Will you believe me if I said that you are my first love, the one who filled my heart with emotions I never knew existed, making me realize that true love doesn't always come with a fairy tale beginning, but instead it starts with a feeling so powerful that it changes everything about you. If I told you that you are my first love, would you see the depth of my feelings, the sincerity in my eyes, and understand that in a world full of fleeting moments, you are the one I want to hold on to forever? You are my first love, the one who made me believe in magic, in the idea that love can be the most extraordinary feeling one can experience, despite all the doubts and fears that surround us. The thought of you fills me with warmth, a quiet joy that is both new and familiar at the same time. Will you believe me if I told you that you are the first love that has ever made me feel this way? There are moments in life when everything falls into place, when the universe aligns, and you find your first love. I didn't know it would be you, but now that I have you, I can't help but wonder how I ever lived without you. I can't explain it, but when I say you are my first love, it's not just about a feeling. It's about the way my heart races when I see you, the way my thoughts are consumed by you, and how I've never felt more alive than when I'm with you. Will you believe me if I said that you are my first love? I've never known such certainty, such vulnerability, but every moment with you makes me feel like I've found my place in this chaotic world. When I look into your eyes, I see everything I've ever dreamed of: hope, love, and endless possibilities. You are my first love, the one who has made me believe in something bigger than myself. Maybe you didn't see it coming, and maybe I didn't know how to say it until now, but you are my first love. Every moment with you makes me realize that love is more than just a feeling, it's a journey, and I'm so grateful to be walking it with you. You are my first love. It's not a simple statement, it's a declaration of everything I feel deep inside. You have awakened a passion in me that I never knew existed, and I am forever thankful for that. When I say that you are my first love, it's not because you are the first person I've ever been in love with. It's because you are the first person who has made me believe in love's true power, in all its beauty and complexity. I didn't expect to feel this way, but here I am, thinking of you all the time. You are my first love, the one who made me realize that love isn't something that just happens. It's something that shapes who we are. Will you believe me if I said that you are my first love? I feel the weight of those words every time I say them, because they carry so much meaning, so much depth, and so much truth that I can't deny it. You are my first love, and that's something I will never take for granted. You've shown me that love isn't just about the good moments, but also about learning, growing, and being vulnerable together. You are my first love. It's a beautiful thing to realize that someone can touch your heart in such a profound way, making everything else seem insignificant in comparison to the bond we share. If I said you were my first love, would you understand how much you mean to me? Not just because you are my first love, but because you've come into my life at a time when I needed you most, teaching me what it really means to care for someone deeply. To say that you are my first love feels like the most natural thing in the world because you've made me feel things I never thought I could. You are the one who has changed the way I see love, and I'll never forget that. Will you believe me if I said that you are my first love? You are the reason my heart beats a little faster, why my thoughts are filled with you, and why I now know that love is not just a fleeting emotion, but a lasting presence in my life. You are my first love, the one who changed everything. In a world where love often seems uncertain, you've given me a sense of belonging, a sense of peace, and most importantly, a sense of hope for the future. If I told you that you were my first love, would you understand what that means? It's more than just a title. It's a reflection of everything you've taught me about love, about trust, and about the beauty of vulnerability. Every moment with you feels like the first time I've ever truly understood what it means to love. You are my first love, and I will cherish this feeling for as long as I can. I never thought I'd say these words, but you are my first love. The depth of my feelings for you goes beyond anything I've ever experienced, and I can't imagine my life without you in it.